Imagine paying millions in today's money for a ticket on the safest ship ever built. You wave goodbye to your family, believing you'll arrive in America in just a few days. But instead, your grave becomes the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. This is not a movie. This really happened. This is the true story of the Titanic, the ship that could never sink in 1912. The Titanic was the largest and most luxurious ship ever built. People called it the Unsinkable Ship. It had grand staircases, fine restaurants, a swimming pool, and even a gym. For the rich, it was a floating palace. For poor families, it was a ticket to a new life in America. No one imagined this dream would become a nightmare. The warning everyone ignored. During the journey, other ships repeatedly warned Titanic about dangerous icebergs ahead, but the Titanic kept sailing at almost full speed. Many believed nothing could stop this giant ship. Then, at 11:40 p.m., a lookout spotted something terrifying. "Iceberg! Right ahead!" The crew tried to turn, but it was already too late. The iceberg ripped open the ship's side. At first, the passengers laughed. They thought it was just a small accident. But deep below, the ocean had already entered the ship, and the countdown had begun. Panic on board. As freezing water flooded the lower decks, the captain gave the order, "Prepare the lifeboats." But there was one horrifying problem. There weren't enough lifeboats. More than 2,200 people were on board, yet the lifeboats could carry only about half. Some boats even left half empty because people still believed Titanic couldn't sink. Minutes later, panic spread everywhere. Children cried. Families hugged each other. Some people prayed. Others refused to believe this was the end. The final moments. The musicians continued playing music, trying to keep everyone calm. Slowly, the front of the ship disappeared beneath the freezing ocean. Then, the lights suddenly went out. The giant ship broke apart. Within minutes, the Titanic vanished into complete darkness. More than 1,500 people never returned home. A chilling mystery. But here's something many people don't know. A nearby ship called the Californian was closer than the rescue ship. Some historians believe it may have seen Titanic's distress rockets, but for reasons still debated today, it never arrived in time. Could hundreds of lives have been saved? We'll probably never know. More than 110 years have passed, yet the wreck of Titanic still rests nearly 4 kilometers beneath the Atlantic Ocean, silent, broken, and frozen in time. It reminds us that no matter how advanced humans become, nature always has the final word. If you had been on the Titanic that night, what would you have done?